scrimmage Saturday didn't grade out that well as we knew. We got tired on defense. Way too many mental mistakes on both sides. Really wasn't any standouts. Guys' heads were spinning, and the first time you scrimmage, a lot of new stuff. When you're thinking about what you're doing, you're not going to play full speed. Had a lot of loafs, had a lot of things that were wrong. Saw a few good things in there, but I thought we bounced back good today after watching film and having a few tails chewed out in terms of making way too many mistakes. But we've got a long ways to go. We've got a lot of guys giving good effort. Today was a physical practice. We did a lot more in terms of run-oriented practice, and we'll continue to do that. Last week was more of a passing week. This week will be more of a running week, and we'll practice Wednesday, and then we'll try to get a half a scrimmage in Saturday before we let them off Saturday and Sunday for Easter. Sheffield stepped up. I thought he had a pretty good day. He was head and heels the best guy quarterback. But the thing about Potts had some dropped, and a lot of times quarterbacks get to blame and don't do as well as the other ones because of drop passes. I like the way the receivers ran routes. We had a couple of running backs that's got to do better. A couple of young guys that got to play full speed. That'll happen. I thought the defense bounced back much better today. We got into our underneath center offense a little bit more today. Down in a three-point stance for the offensive lineman, and that'll help the defense too. Obviously, that's not something we're going to hang our hat on, but we need to do that for both sides, mental and physical toughness, and really to help the defense out because they're going to see some of it next year.
Right now, as a football team, we're getting better. Every day we're getting better, and that's important right now. The guys, they're buying into what we're doing. We're coaching them hard, we're going to coach them hard, and we told them that. And those guys, they're doing fine with it. So we just got to continue to just keep growing, and those guys will be fine.
Oh, one thing, number one, they played hard, and that's something we're trying to get in our meeting, trying to change a little bit. We're not finishing everything, and I thought that was a big improvement. Friday was a step down. We had guys that were dead-legged, and we're working on getting mentally tough. And I thought they did a great job of coming out and competing all day long. A couple of those big runs, if you look back at it, were done by those guys downfield, making the play from a long gain to a touchdown. So yeah, they're getting improved on their effort.
The whole thing about what we're trying to teach them right now is to finish every play. We'll look good 2 plays, and then we'll have 2 or 3 guys take a play off. They just got to understand the speed of the game and what we're going to have to play both on both sides of the ball. But they'll come around. It's just we just got to stay on top of them, coaching, and I think that's the biggest thing that stood out in the scrimmage was we look good, real good at times, but about 60% of the time, then about 40% of the time, we just kind of shut it down, and you can't win championships doing that.